Hey guys, it's Rochelle with the Stangy Insurance Agency on Friday. Hope you guys made it through the week and through the storms without too much damage here in the metro area. I wanted to do a quick video today kind of following up to our last week's video on liability. I actually got a lot of calls off that video, so I'm going to kind of extend that a little further this week. So again, back on liability, whether it's your auto or the liability from your homeowners. Liability is that max amount that insurance is going to pay out for anything that you did that might have injured someone else or injured someone else's property. To extend from that, to kind of be serious for a second, if, for instance, you were in a car accident and someone in the accident that you caused, let's say, died, at that point you have to go, okay, what amount would be a reasonable amount to pay for someone's life? And unfortunately on that, there's really not a number. There's just not. So if you're that person that has the 100,000 in coverage or the 50,000 in coverage, is that enough? Probably not. It's just not. So there is an additional liability coverage you can purchase. It's called umbrella insurance. And umbrella, kind of think about that. It's like an umbrella, and under the umbrella you have auto and you have home. And what happens there is if anything were to happen and you were sued, they would take the liability limits of your auto or your home and max those out, and then your umbrella would kick in, which an umbrella is sold in like 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. An umbrella is on average about $30 a month. And the reason I say that is because I have one as a business owner. I definitely am going to I think everybody should consider an umbrella, but I'm going to give some people out there who might be watching, you might really consider an umbrella. Doctors, lawyers, business owners, people who have pools, people who have trampolines, people who cart around a bunch of people's kids, so like soccer moms or baseball moms. Y'all need to think about it too. It's just really serious, and you're upping your liability when you have those things, because you're upping the chances of something bad happening. If you own guns in your home, I've actually had that happen, where an accident happened and someone got shot by someone's gun that was unintentional. Again, bad things happen. We don't want them to, but we want to be covered if they do. So I wanted to read really quick, because we talked about last week that they can garnish your wages up to 25% for any time they want to here in the state of Oklahoma. We talked about they could take your firearms, jewelry, but I wanted to be a little bit more specific on that. They can take personal autos if the equity on the auto is more than $7,500. They can take your guns in excess of $2,000. Wedding and anniversary rings in excess of $3,000. They can take clothing in excess of $4,000. Cash on hand, they can take your checking account, your savings account, your money market funds, your certificate of deposits. Investments in stocks, bonds, and mutual funds are at risk for lien or seizure. The average cost of a vehicle liability award, and I'm going as of 2015, the average vehicle award liability was $488,050. The average homeowner, so the premises liability on a home policy awarded, again in 2015, was $644,561. So that's kind of the deal. You can up your auto liability. The max limit you can get in the state of Oklahoma is $500,000 on auto liability. On homeowners liability, the max you can get is $1 million. So if you had those coverages and then you added an umbrella, you would then on the home have a $2 million policy on liability, or on the auto you would have, of course, the $5 million. So $1,500. I apologize. So that's the importance there. So I just wanted to, again, I got so many calls from that last video, so I wanted to go more in depth on liability so that you'd understand that. I don't mean to make this video longer than all the rest of them, but I just wanted you to know this. Again, very inexpensive for what it provides. It's huge. We've had people have to use it. So if you have any questions, holler at us. We're always here. You know where we're at. Other than that, you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe, and I will see you guys Monday. Peace out.